The intro playing? You gonna put music playing? I ain't doing that. Yeah. Shout out to the castle. Gamepoint, anti-fiction. Get you some. Hey, welcome back to Gamepoint. Another episode for you, brought to you by Anti-Fiction TV. Shout out Virginia Beach. That's where we at right now. Or at least me, anyway. You know, recording remote. We still get our work done no matter what. Anyway, got all my dogs with me. Another 4-man for you. We gonna do
yes, sir.
Got my dog Jay. My dog Jay with me. My dog Verb. No Limit Dirt. As again, always out here with us, rocking with us. So you know, keep the same motor. We'll keep it on my dog Jay, man. You pissed off today? You got a pig? What we talking about? What's going on, man?
Man, I'm pissed off, man. I'm pissed off. All these technical difficulties I'm having with this damn podcast. I need to get it together, man. Sorry for holding you niggas back, man. But anyway, another thing I'm pissed off. Franz Wagner, you got an 86 overall, you bitch ass nigga. And you, in my opinion, you an 80 overall at best.
Nah,
just because you shoot. Hey, hold on, Dirt. Hold on, Dirt. Just because you shoot 14 shots, nigga, don't mean you should be shooting 14 shots, nigga. Just because ain't nobody saying that to your punk ass nigga, don't mean I won't. So I hope you see this podcast. Pass the ball to Paulo Banchero, or it's finna get ugly for you, nigga. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. DeJounte Murray and Brandon Ingram are better than you.
Facts.
They way better. But yet they got a lower overall. Yeah, fuck you too,
Ronnie.
Franz last game I'm buying for you.
Franz not trash, bro.
Bro, because let me tell you something about Germany. If they had better players to put on the floor, they would. He's the best they got. And
he was
that's
cooking,
why they didn't win. That's why they didn't win.
Bro, they're not supposed to win.
If he can harness a little bit of that and apply it to the Orlando Magic, I wouldn't be talking like this right now.
He just got 200 million.
My pick for today is Las Vegas Aces. My pick for today is the Las Vegas Aces minus 5.5. Asia Wilson, shout out to the 803. She dominant. She might dunk today as well. It's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be ugly like it normally is. I'm gonna leave Franz alone for right now, but this shit ain't over, nigga.
Shout out to
nigga.
Shout out Asia Wilson. Shout out Franz Wagner, even though Jay says Franz ain't like that. Man.
Fuck him.
$200 million man. Hey, real quick.
This nigga crazy.
It's a simple answer. Franz Wagner or Derek White?
I'm good.
Come on, man. Derek White, if they play
the verse of the day, y'all niggas is crazy, man. Special's back.
But go ahead.
No, man. Ain't no way y'all saying that for real.
Derek White 12-0.
For sure.
Go ahead with
Derek White 12-0. Y'all playing. All right, go ahead. Verse of the day.
I don't know what they talking about, bro. Hey, 38 special, boy. You talking about a guy that punches back to back on the track. That's what you need to listen to. It's straight bars, bro. It's Special's back, 38 special, bro. That's the song. And I got, every Friday I got something special for y'all. It's gonna be the R&B Friday coming from Verb. You know what I'm saying? Pause if needs be. I got my boy Trae Songs, The Sheet Still from the album Tremaine came out 2017. Fire track. Throw that, you know what I'm saying? When you clap with some cheeks or something, throw that on the you know what I'm saying, on the background, get you going, get everything, set the move right, you know what I'm saying? Real smooth like that. You feel me? You know?
Nigga, man.
Hey, shout out to you. I told you, man. It's got to be a sample thing, bro. One of my best dog booties, bro. This dog has so much Trae Songs on his computer, like sophomore year we had to farm quick. But no disrespect to Trae Songs. Definitely a time and a place for it. I know hella Trae. I ain't. Hey, you in that mode? You in that mode?
But disrespect to Franz though. That's real.
Shit, we all Franz.
Anyway, there's no script.
We gonna go and kick it over to Derek, man. What you got for us today, man? I know you got the shoes. What we talking about today, man?
So shout out my boy Jay Verb. He inspired me with this one because in our group chat, I don't know what made him say this, but even though it's a famous lyric though, Dom when he was talking about wearing no LeBrons in the club, said fuck it, I'm gonna pull out some bronze for Jay Verb. You know what I mean? Good South Beach, man.
South
Beach is definitely tough.
Yeah,
one of the best super shooters.
Legendary kick for sure.
You Dom a California nigga, bro.
Nah, I'm already knowing.
Easy. All right, talk about me, man. You already know I do the shoot thing. 2015 Laney's low tops. Like I said, if you got the mids from a couple years ago, you ain't got Laney's. You know, Jordan on the back, no jump, man. You know, we do this, man.
I sold my shits, bro.
For real? Nah, I actually wore the shit out of them. I ain't gonna lie. Blue suede. I'm a big fan of like Jordans. Is not the original. Well, I can't say original because it swells at the 14. But like, you get if you go to accumulate Jordans, I mean, you get hella black and red Jordans. So you get something that's different. You be like,
oh my God.
So the guy, when I was telling Sean, like, it's crazy story how we got him with the ECU. We was up there for the weekend. My dog, Mitch and Will. Will's the younger brother, Mitch. Will does art. He did an art show. Mitch cooked for it. We was up there Friday, man, ate great everything. That's back when it was tickets to get shoes, and then you know if ain't nobody can claim them. You show up at 6, you get them. So I'm up at the mall like 5:55, walking into Foot Locker and all that. Got my pair. Asked the dude like, you know, because my dog wanted something like, y'all got anywhere between like a 10 and a half, 11 and a half. He like, bro, name a size. Like, man, stop playing with me. Do you have a size in between it or not, bro? Obviously, it didn't sell like this, so we can get it. But anyway, me and my dog got him. It was all good. But yeah, shout out to the Laney 14s, man. That's a nice sneaker in the staple. Like I said, anything that ain't black and red always, you know, switch up from everything. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get into it, man. We're gonna go ahead and get this popping real quick. So I feel like the pod is get a little heated today, so we're gonna warm up loosely before we get into the next topic. Pause. That's crazy, warming up loosely. But anyway, NBA, Eastern Conference basketball, man. We got 2 Heat fans. We got a Laker fan. We got like a Hornets fan on my side. The 2 Heat fans, from what the audience is saying, they can't get along. That's why the Heat is dysfunctional, because they got 2 different views on what the Heat should do. But anyway, man, what's y'all top teams in the East, man? Me personally, what you say what to, man?
It was probably a hater that said that. I don't know who the fan was, but it's probably a hater that said that.
We can't drop names in here if you know who it was. It's okay.
I'd rather not.
You rather not? We keep it cool.
I fear for safety of my job.
For the safety of your job. Yeah, that's hey, she's in a very high place in the company.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just gonna let it go. Hopefully a collab is coming down the line. So you know what I'm saying.
We don't want to mess up our opportunities. We got
not necessarily.
Me, anyway. I'm not a Heat fan. I kind of agree with him anyway. Randomly, let's kick it off. Top teams in the East. Let's see what Vera got to say first, man. Who's the top teams in the East, man? If you could lay out the first 6.
Later. You want me to give you 6 teams? I was gonna give you. I'm gonna give you 2, bro.
Just 2? Okay, go ahead. What's your 2?
I'll give you 2, bro. To me, it's whoever. Because I'm talking about who's the best. I'm talking about who's the best between 2 teams, and it's gonna be between the Celtics and it's gonna be between the 76ers.
I like that. That's mine too, Verb. I like that because
that's between those 2.
I
would agree, but don't count out the Bucks.
Do nobody like the Knicks?
Nah,
as a top team,
not the top 2. Not top 2.
If the Knicks I was about to say if the Knicks are in against any of those teams, they don't have the best player. They might not have the best 2 players.
Oh, hold on.
That's gonna be interesting in our next debate. So you saying the Knicks don't have a top?
So if the Knicks are playing the Bucks, is Jalen Brunson better than Giannis?
Like now?
No.
Jalen Brunson better than Giannis.
No stretch of the
no. You said Giannis
right now. Yeah, right now. I'm about to say Dame next. He's not better than Dame either.
Oh no, he's not better than Giannis by no.
He's not better than Dame, bro.
You say he ain't better than Dame either?
Come on, man. Let's hey.
No,
best team in the East. Because
you
2 niggas, man.
Hold on, bro. But we going off like you saying like is he better like from like through I guess career?
I'm not talking about this past year. Is he a better player than him? So are you picking Dame or are you picking Jalen Brunson? You about to start
at this point right now?
Like right now?
Right now.
Bro, you're gonna regret this. Told you to leave it alone.
I ain't gonna disrespect Dame like that.
Okay, all right.
But I'm not gonna disrespect Brunson, because he's in. You know what I'm saying.
The 2 I got is those 2 teams though. I got 76ers 1-2 and the Celtics second because of what Steve Kerr did to the Olympics, to the Celtics in the Olympics.
I like, bro. Oh my God, bro. I hope Tatum play like how when he actually played with the Olympics when he was playing like bully ball, like
driving the ball
to the right.
Bro, oh my, bro, this nigga was hooping. Like, bro, with the first game they played, I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this? Like, he was, bro, like he been in the weights like after the championship, he was bullying niggas and everything. I'm like, okay, I'm full with this Tatum.
All right, so y'all 2 got the same. Then what's your 2, Jay? We got who you got, Jay?
Oh yeah, my top 2 are the same as well. I got the Celtics. I think they're the best team in the East. I feel like there's gonna be an adjustment period for the Sixers as it is for any team that has like new pieces. They got to gel together. The Celtics don't need to do any of that. Like they literally, if they play the same as they played this past season, avoiding injuries, there's no reason to think that they can't.
They didn't lose nobody. They bought.
You said the 70 need to gel. So you got the Celtics clearly number one.
Yeah. I had the Celtics clearly number one.
Okay, so who's the two best players in that series? It's 76ers versus Celtics. They do this conference finals.
76ers versus who?
Versus Celtics.
I like
Tatum and Embiid.
Embiid probably.
Embiid is number one.
Yeah,
so number two would be the argument, right?
Tatum.
So you got Tatum clear. So who's the third best?
I don't think this logic works.
Right now.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
Well, let's do the fives then. You do 1-1, 2-2, 3. Let's do it like that then.
Okay, so it's Embiid at 1.
No, Embiid is the 5. We're talking about the matchups. Let's do matchups then.
Oh,
who you taking at the matchups?
Embiid, probably Porzingis, probably on him, or Al Horford. Probably Porzingis.
It's gonna be Embiid and Porzingis. Who you taking?
And then who the Sixers start? They start Embiid, Oubre, Paul George, Maxey. Who they gonna start now? Because they lost Tobias.
At the 2? I think Maxey gonna play. I think they're gonna start Maxey at the 1. I don't
know who they 2 guard. Who the 76ers 2 guard? They lost. What's the other dude?
They probably would start. They probably would start Robert Covington at the 4.
So why do y'all think?
They do got
that much better than the Knicks though? Is it because of Joel Embiid?
What he's doing right now is he's trying to like compartmentalize the situation. When he's saying he's going to go player for player, as if they're going to play their best in the playoffs. When 2 guys on that team have a problem performing in the playoffs,
who got a problem performing in the playoffs?
Who you saying? Way off
Embiid and playoff P.
No, I don't think they have a problem performing in the playoffs. They have a problem getting there though, because they be injured most of the time. I would say that. I would say that. But I'm talking about on paper. We're just talking about, it's a prediction. Just talking about on paper, bro. The 76ers are better than the Celtics to me on paper. That's what I'm looking at their team, bro. They stacked, bro.
Oh, you remember they got Caleb Martin. They said they got, so it's gonna be.
Bro, they stacked. Reggie Jackson coming off the bench. Caleb Martin coming off the bench, bro. Bro, they good. They got a good rookie. Kelly Oubre.
Why are we mentioning Reggie Jackson? It's 2024.
Reggie's straight, though. He's straight. He's a good piece off the bench.
You act like pieces don't matter, bro.
Nah, he a good piece.
Why do we be mentioning Derek White? Why we mentioning him?
Now we mention Derek White.
I've seen what Derek White has done. I've seen what Derek White has done in the playoffs as a recent. I know I can count on that guy. I know I can count on Drew Holiday. Like,
yeah, you count on Drew Holiday.
Yeah, but you know who I don't know if I can count on? Number 1 player on the team in the playoffs. I don't care how many points he scored in the regular season, bro.
Embiid?
He needs to be that guy in the playoffs. And if he was that guy in the playoffs, we wouldn't even be talking about that. We wouldn't even be having this discussion.
Nah, Embiid be doing all right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No,
Paul George be.
We beat them. The Heat beat them niggas because of him being like taking a bunch of mid-range jumpers. When there's no reason.
I think the Heat be kryptonite to some teams. I think the Celtics and the 76ers.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand the faith y'all having in the 76ers, and we not even knowing who the 2 guard is, bro. Y'all just
Stu, they said the projected is Tyrese Maxey, Kelly Oubre, Paul George, Caleb Martin, and then Embiid.
And y'all think it's the second best team in the East?
I think so.
Yes, for sure.
I think
if I'm being biased, bro, I think the Heat is the second best team in the East, man.
You don't mean that. You don't mean that.
I love the Miami Heat, but I think that's extremely biased.
Yeah. No, but it's
if you want to talk off paper,
it's between those 3 guys. We got the best coach in the East.
Hold on, the Heat at 3.
We got the best coach in the East.
Sure. No, it's between those. It's between Sixers, the Bucks, and the
Can you run through a 6? We got 4 minutes.
And the Celtics.
Run through your 6. If you do the top 6, who would it be in the East?
76ers, Celtics, Bucks, Knicks, Heat, and then
Magic.
I want to throw Charlotte right there. I think Charlotte's gonna be good this year.
Told you Charlotte gonna be in the 6th seed.
Oh,
Man.
probably put the Pacers if you want to be realistic though.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Pacers.
That'll be the 6th.
I
And
feel
then
like
7, 8, 9, and 10 gonna be a I think that's gonna be a close race.
Nobody got the Hawks up there.
Hornets need
Why would I?
What you say? What you say, Stu?
I think
nobody got the Hawks up there.
Having Trae be by himself as the solo point guard and moving Murray out, I think that actually allows him to go back to averaging around 30 points a game. I think they're gonna be better.
Yeah.
I think that they should be better.
That.
So they probably will be in the 7-6 range, somewhere in there.
Yeah, they always be straight though.
So
when he can run the show like without another, I guess, star guard. So
gotta live and die by Trae Young. Depending on
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, they done been.
You cool with that?
I'm cool with that for sure.
Yeah, he did it before though. Shit, you got
right. Eastern Conference
Yeah,
Finals.
he did do that shit 3 years ago. I will not count.
Y'all number 2 team. He ruined the Sixers. They ain't been the same since.
Nah, he said Trae turned up. I ain't gonna lie.
He kept the Sixers.
Mm-hmm.
He turned
I don't know, man. I'm
just a hater.
feeling a little tension.
For somebody to be that,
that's ice Trae right there.
For somebody to be that actual height and weight and be that good is crazy, bro.
Nah, he was cooking.
I don't know.
You better keep the same energy.
You're wild.
Okay.
You better keep the same energy.
Where you get those info, man?
You better keep the same energy.
Hey,
Like you about to knock the camera.
You guys are headed with this. I already sure you guys are headed with this. So, Trae Young in the East.
Mm-hmm.
There's rumors somebody feels Jalen Brunson is a better point guard than Trae Young. Excuse me, a better basketball player. We ain't got to go point guard. I don't know. I know my opinion on it. All I'm gonna say is there's one person that's a career 27, 26, and 10, and there's another one that just did that for the first time. But I don't know.
I'll give him 2. He did it 2 years. He still made a leap this past year though, but he did it 2 years.
Oh, Trae?
He was the guy. No,
come on, Jalen.
No, Trae averages for his career.
They want to do. They kind of want to downplay what Jalen Brunson is doing right now. So they got to say what they need to say to kind of justify. Oh well, Trae.
Jalen elite, bro.
Want to go with his. That's the first time I heard you say that.
It's the first for everything, bro.
The first time I heard you say that, bro. That Jalen's elite.
Okay.
Because from what you said previously, you make it sound like this nigga this is a fluke run.
No, I never said that. So if I said that, but this was the first time you heard me say that
too. He was even cooking before the Knicks though with the Mavs. He was cooking with them though.
He won't Trae Young.
No.
He has more opportunity now. He didn't have that opportunity until now.
Because Trae is better. That's why he was drafted higher. It makes more sense.
So you act like somebody can't get better. You know, there's a quote that I love, man. Hard work beats talent. Hard work beats talent when talent does not work hard.
Look,
Trae be working hard. You can't say that against Trae.
Fuck out of here. What? So Jalen Brunson has done nothing but get better since he's gotten in the league every single year, statistically. You like numbers, statistically.
You know who started this though? That kind of fucked him up, even though he had good stats though. But I don't think that was a good addition.
But Stu, team success got to count for something. He already going down that mountain, bro.
No, that's
his efficiency has also gone down that mountain, Stu. I know you don't care about efficiency.
Are you
if you talking about total shooting efficiency or what are you talking
about? Not basketball. That's why I have no loyalty to him. That's why I have no loyalty to him.
You hate on Trae.
I'm not okay. So I don't. No. It's not me hating on Trae. It's me picking Jalen Brunson in this debate because I seen that he's a more efficient player. Like, and that's a big deal.
It's 1% off for a career.
Look at his 3-point percentage then, because
look at the free throw percentage. Right? The free throw percentage. I can
Trae's supposed to be the better shooter, right?
He's a better shooter than him.
He has to get to the line when you shoot.
Trae's a better shooter.
Nigga. You have to when you shooting toward. No, okay. Ignore the numbers of the last 2 years then.
He's a better shooter.
You said Brunson shoot better than Trae Young.
Look at the.
You talking about percentages? Seasons, percentages can be deceiving, bro. Wow. That's like saying.
Trae Young has more range than Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson takes smarter shots.
Absolutely. I agree with that.
So where does playmaking come into this? Because we just acting like one don't average 10 assists.
Okay, yeah.
One average 6.
No, he averages 10 assists. How many turnovers does he average?
He averages what?
Okay. How many turnovers does he average as well?
Come on.
Not too far from Brunson. They both had the ball in their hand.
Come on, bro.
They both had the ball in their hand. Brunson averaged what, 4-3?
So when does winning basketball mean something here?
They both have 0 rings.
What winning basketball
as the number one on Trae team. He took his team to the East Conference Finals. Jalen Brunson has not done
what
that.
has he do? What has he do in the next 2 playoff runs?
He has not done that.
Look at the stats.
He hasn't done
it. Man, you want me to read out the stats from his last playoff run?
But you asked me a question about winning.
Do you want me to read off the stats from his last?
You can read the stats off.
I'm
answering your question.
You
said winning. You said winning, right?
1 for 12. 1 for 12 in game 1. 6 for 14 in game 3. 3 for 11 in game 4. 2 for 12 in game 5. The one game that they won in that series, he was 10 for 20. That's the best night you're gonna get from him. That's the best night you're gonna get from him. So
you talking about one? So a person can have a bad series.
And even come on, bro.
What are we talking about?
Come on. You know who didn't have a bad series?
Jalen Brunson wasn't even playing at one point.
Jalen Brunson.
No, bro.
He was leading the charge for his team too,
bro.
But you keep thinking like it's a fluke, bro. You keep whenever y'all talk about Trae Young, y'all want to bring up the Eastern Conference Finals, bro. It has not been that since. They tried to bring him help with DeJounte Murray. And we see how that worked out.
That was just a bad
Trae Young, but Trae Young isn't getting any blame for that. He's not getting any blame for that. What y'all don't blame Trae Young for?
Who not getting any blame? Trae getting all the blame.
They tried to trade him.
They hate
y'all are not blaming Trae Young for anything like how that worked out.
Now
he had a lot to do with that, bro. Both of them were trying to do the same thing for the offense. That was the problem.
Yeah, that's
how was that Trae fault then?
Yeah, that's not Trae fault though.
That's the coach's
problem. He's not efficient off the ball either. He's not.
I mean,
he can't play. It's a lot of people that's not efficient off the ball. A lot of people need the ball in their hand to play.
So what is his game then? 3-point shooting?
3-point
playmaking.
No, facilitating. That's his game. Controlling the game.
Bro,
controlling the game.
For the bad controlling the game.
That's what he does best, bro.
Yeah. What Trae Young does for the Hawks is I have to live and die.
Let me ask you this though. Let me ask you this. Just one question.
Listen,
you keep saying that we keep bringing up the Eastern Conference, the finals, right? The fact that young man is like what he probably like 160.
He's probably like 160
foot, bro. Yeah, 166 foot, bro. 166 foot, and he took his team to the Eastern Conference Finals, being the number 1, and didn't have an All-Star on that team.
Shout out to him for that.
They was terrible. And you telling me, and you said what Jalen Brunson is doing right now is better than that? It's not true.
We can talk 2024. You want to know some of Jalen Brunson's tour
dates? The question is, Berg, who is better today? Who's better today?
Trae Young.
Trae Young.
Y'all crazy.
We gonna see. Since you make bets a lot, right? We can make a bet. I guarantee you, Trae Young will average more points, assists, steals than him this year.
Listen, we talking tour dates. You want to know some of Jalen Brunson's tour dates last year? Some didn't even pass yet. 8-26, 8-29. We got
what you're calling out for me is average. Is typical games for Trae Young. So yeah, go ahead and talk about Jalen Brunson. Bad shit. I'll tell you what's
their percentages are close, bro. Their percentages are close.
Trae Young do not go 8 for 29 typically. Stop that. Right?
Their percentages are close.
For me, it comes down to who I trust with my team, bro. Who I'm gonna give the keys to, and I know who's gonna make the smarter basketball plays, regardless of what the stats say. 10 assists. I guarantee you, Trae Young gonna take dumbass shots and he's gonna turn the ball over. That I can give
Brunson turned that bitch over too, though.
Yes. What did he do in the playoffs, Dirk?
Everybody
not paying attention to what he's doing in the playoffs.
He was cooking in the playoffs.
Yeah, he was cooking. Thank you.
Fire. He was going to work, bro.
There's no reason, bro. There's no reason the Hawks should be. What were they? 10 seed, bro. You're not gonna see that.
Who's the second best player on the Hawks, bro?
DeJounte Murray was the second best player on the Hawks.
I'm talking about right now.
Probably
the coach wasn't even playing. Why are you starting 2 point guards?
Who's the second best player on the Knicks?
You have a point guard, and then you bring over another point guard. That makes zero sense.
You said what?
That's the organization's fault.
The Knicks got a team, bro.
Who was the second best player on the Knicks?
Last year or this year?
Just Randall.
But he was hurt.
And where was he?
Hurt at the end of the year.
Yeah, he was hurt.
He was going to make the All-Star team. He plays with another All-Star.
Yeah,
has never played with another All-Star that was going to make the All-Star team. What are we talking about?
So the Atlanta Hawks full of bums? That's what you're saying?
No, I didn't say that.
I'm asking you.
I'm telling you, I didn't say that. You asked me a question. I said no, I didn't say that.
Take that narrative, nigga. Like, stop.
I'm not trying to paint the narrative.
Like
that Knicks. What narrative I'm painting is that Knicks team is better than the Hawks team. That's what I'm saying. That's the fact.
On that Hawks team, they not 10 seed, guaranteed.
And you put Trae Young on that team right there.
You know that Jalen Brunson got no
guaranteed.
Getting to do whatever he want to do right now.
I swear, it's the old heads that don't like the analytics, man. PER rating. Jalen Brunson's is way higher than Trae Young's. And before
What's
you say
PER?
Before you say something about PER,
what's his PER?
The nigga that you thought should have won MVP. Wait, let me finish talking. The nigga that you thought should have won MVP led PER, nigga, for point guards. Shea.
But he did.
So before
that don't mean nothing because he didn't win it. He didn't win it. So PER don't mean nothing.
He's not an efficient player, bro. That doesn't mean he's not an efficient player, and his team success mirrored that.
For 1 year. It's just 1 year. Jalen Brunson ain't been putting up these numbers. Jalen Brunson last year is the first time he's done that.
Since his second year in the league, though. Like
Jalen Brunson has gotten better every single year. The question is, who is better today? Jalen Brunson is a better player today, bro.
No,
he's not.
Simple.
He's not.
If you want to do that, we could do attributes then, because you keep talking about if you do shooting.
My attributes.
Yeah.
Who's a better shooter? Who's a better dribbler?
What does Jalen Brunson do better?
Who's a better passer? Like, it's not close, bro.
Jalen Brunson is a better position. I ain't gonna say that.
That's why for me to say that. It's close. It's close.
Positional defender. He don't even get.
He is. What?
They both getting cooked. They both getting
cooked.
Come on, bro. Defense. They both getting cooked. They shooting over chairs, bro.
Too small. They're too short.
Yeah, you shooting over chairs.
At least Trae Young give you steals. You got at least.
If only shooting 35-foot shots meant something to me. If I gave bonus points for that, cool, nigga. But you don't get extra points off that, bro. You don't.
So that's all Trae Young.
So you're gonna tell me he's a better shooter and he shot better from the 3-point line. He shot better in general.
Trae Young shoots better.
He's not 6'5", bro. Check the stats, Dirk. I'm going off the stats, nigga. I'm going off what the eye test tells me. Bro. He's a smarter basketball player. However, he needs to get a high.
Brown's a better shooter.
You're telling me
Brown's a better shooter than both of them.
No,
his percentage last year from the three was better than both of them. He's a better shooter.
Clay percentage.
What's 3-point percentage?
It was like 40
Clay
something.
percentages last year was due to.
Bro, Jalen Brunson is 40.
But Bron's not a better shooter though. That's what I'm saying. It's not close.
Brunson don't shoot better than Trae Young. We ain't about to do that.
You can say
percentages can be deceiving. You can have a bad year, bro.
Trae Young. I don't care how good niggas say Trae Young shoots. If it don't translate in the fucking game, nigga. Like, what are we talking about?
It translates in the game.
What are we talking about?
It's the reason he's all NBA. It's the reason he got 3 All-Stars, bro. It translates in the game.
Here's what I'm saying to you right now.
What are we talking about?
Here's what I'm saying to you, Bert. If you're gonna tell me that Trae Young's a better shooter, how are you gonna support that when Jalen Brunson shot better from 3 and field goal percentage overall? I
understand what you're saying, but
you're telling me one of two things.
You're gonna answer the question and answer.
You're telling me one of two things. Either Trae takes a bunch of dumbass shots.
I didn't disagree with him taking bad shots. He takes bad shots because of his size.
So that's not a problem, though. They might as well be turnovers as well.
Nah, hell nah. A lot of stars take bad shots, bro.
All of them take bad shots, bro. He's capable of making bad shots.
Yeah, a lot of stars.
I will give you that. He is capable of making bad shots. Doesn't mean he has to take those. What's stopping Trae from getting into the lane? He got a good floater too, but he won't go there. So why?
What was his? What was Jalen Brunson's 3-point percentage? You got it up?
Like 40.1.
I got it up, bro. I got it up. I don't know why you asked, bro. I got it up. That's right.
Yeah, I don't know why you asked.
Questions.
I got
fucking research.
I got it up.
It was probably lower this year than Brunson.
40. It's 40.1, and he shot 47 from the field. He shot 37.4. So he's 2% better from the 3, bro.
But you're telling me he's a better shooter.
He's a better shooter. That's that. You act like it's a crazy blowout. It doesn't matter. One of them shoot way more threes than the other. How many threes did Jalen Brunson
sitting there and trying to tell me he's a better shooter? Y'all, that's just y'all saying what y'all saying.
The
stats don't support that.
Go ahead.
You going off last season, but I haven't looked at all the percentages from like the previous years, but I'm sure them shits is better. He
shot better the last 2 years, Dirk.
So let me ask you this: since you want to talk, since you want to talk about,
you could go back to because you remember.
And it's a trust factor, bro. It's like y'all want to ignore like efficiency in general. I don't agree. I can't argue with people like that.
I'm not ignoring efficiency.
You just said, Stu. You said earlier, "Oh, I don't care about efficiency." Did you not say that?
Who's arguing the gym? Yeah, I did say that. But
yeah, okay,
I never said that.
Point,
efficiency plays a factor, but I think
but it's not. His efficiency ain't that much better than Trae Young for it to be like, oh, that's what makes him better.
What was it, 37? So 37 to 40?
Okay, hold on. Let me ask this question, bro. So, if you're talking about just strictly percentage, this is what I'm saying, where percentages can be misleading. So, Luke Kennard is a better 3-point shooter than Stephen Curry.
Yeah. Statistically
more efficient because he takes on the line threes.
Is he a better shooter? Yes or no?
No, I don't think he's a better
okay,
shooter.
then that's all I need to know because one of the percentage is higher than the other. That doesn't. That's what I'm saying. The number can be misleading.
Let me tell you why that doesn't make any sense because that's not a close comparison at all. When you have a close comparison between Trae and Jalen Brunson, you have to compare these stats, bro. You have to. Nobody even thinks Luke Kennard is even close to the same player as Stephen Curry. So why even bring that percentage up?
Not because it's percentage. That's what I said. The numbers can be misleading.
But when I bring up efficiency,
one can take a whole.
So what stat do you listen to?
When you bring in what? No, what
stat do you listen to? Because you tried to bring up 20 however many points Trae Young average. So you said, what if Trae Young averages more points than Jalen Brunson? He's gonna have to. He's gonna have to, especially this year.
He will next year. It's gonna happen because
they can still be 9
all-star guard.
They can still be 9 seed.
Nah, every time.
Nah, I don't think
the Hawks always make the playoffs most of the years. That
always make the playoffs most of the years.
I'm saying like they probably made it at least I don't know every year, but let me see.
They didn't make it this. No, they made this year.
Jalen Brunson is getting into a great situation right now. He's got a good coach.
He got a coach to let him do what he want to do. And Julius Randle was hurt.
He's not better than him, bro. And you making it seem like it's far apart. I said it's close.
No. We're having a conversation. The reason we're having a conversation is because they're close as far as players. Like I need y'all to understand that portion of it because everything I've heard y'all say about Jalen Brunson leading up into this episode has been nothing good about Jalen Brunson. America is pushing Jalen Brunson. Well, all he's done is get better every single year, bro.
Every single year. Jalen Brunson was bad though. Nobody said that. I've never said that.
Nobody said bad. Like you
said, we've been talking. He's not good. You said that. I never said that,
bro. You make it seem like it's not close, bro. I'm arguing Jalen Brunson. Like
I just said it was close.
Okay, so
come on, bro.
Well, let me give you. Let me give you another example, right? So we got Jason Tatum and Paul George. Who shoots better?
Paul
Since you want to get it closer.
Paul George, ain't it?
Paul George, right?
Yeah.
Just me using the eye test.
Well, I can say those percentages are better though.
I'm using the eye test as well.
Well, see, that's the thing.
That's what you got to
The eye test is saying Trae's a better shooter.
So if I'm using, well, what are you about to say?
If I'm using the eye test, I'm gonna say Trae off rip shoot better than Brunson.
Does that tell you he's a better player as well?
I mean, if we like the eye test,
you looking at the game cross-eyed.
No, we just got to agree to disagree.
When you
agree to
looking
disagree.
at with the eye test watching the game,
absolutely, because
it's gonna be different though.
The shots that fall matter to me, bro. I'm sorry.
Nah, that's a fact though. But
I can't give it in this. I mean, agree to disagree, and in my opinion, I cannot give Trae bonus points for some of the degree of difficulty shots that he takes.
All right, last point. We can say this last point. Trae has a better career than him, right?
Yeah.
So far, yeah.
Okay, then I'll say last year. Last year, Brunson year was better than Trae. You're just gonna have to end it on that.
Okay,
right?
so now if Jalen Brunson goes and repeats what he did,
mm-hmm.
At what point does Jalen Brunson become a better? May he never become a better player because he doesn't have quite the bag that Trae Young does?
It ain't about a bag.
No.
He do it in front of his year. It took him a minute to get going. Like, what are we talking about? Trae.
Why do you think that Trae?
Stu, man.
So at what point next year too, though?
How many more great years does he have to have?
Yo, Jay, we gotta move, Jay. We gotta move, Jay. We gotta move on, bro. We gotta move.
Still don't fucking know. You don't. Y'all have already decided that Trae Young is gonna be better than Jalen Brunson, no matter what the nigga does. Y'all think it's a fluke.
No, you just saying stuff.
No, not you, Dirk. I'm talking about these two niggas.
We gotta. Oh no, that's not true. But he's not gonna get the 26 and 10 this year.
Please save this shit, because if it happens, he's not gonna get the what?
He's not. You know how many years it's gonna take him to get the 26?
No, the assists.
His assist, bro. He's not gonna average. He's not gonna average 10, but he can average 7 to 8.
Yeah,
for sure.
He
can average 6. Bro, he just had 6, Dirk. What the fuck are we talking about?
It's cool. We slide on.
Come on, and that's without, bro. Come on, bro.
We slide on.
This nigga got Mikal Bridges on the team now. He got more.
Why
hits now?
Why you cussing at us, bro? I ain't cussed at you one time today, man.
Exactly.
Why you cussing at us?
We back on.
I don't care. I don't care.
But
what are we talking about, man? It don't matter. Jalen Brunson can average fucking 50.
He can't. But anyway,
Niggas
we on the
wouldn't
college
fucking care.
football. We talking about SEC.
Yeah, move
football,
on.
man.
Oh my God.
Let's talk about how Jay's Oklahoma Sooners gonna finish about 9th in the country. No, I'm just playing. Anyway,
Fuck out of here, Stu. Your Florida Gators might not win a game. You better be more concerned about DJ Lagway staying.
Anyway,
college team?
Y'all might be calling me for a scholarship.
Yeah, I'm a Gator fan.
Oh, you're okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear.
Chill out, man. We
sorry to hear.
We talking
the worst team in here.
Yeah, we crying laughing.
Who y'all feeling, man? Ole Miss champ, Georgia. Who y'all got, man? Who y'all think of top dog? Ole Miss, Georgia. With Alabama still got a chance with the new coach.
Yeah, you can't ever count out Alabama though. But I like.
But it ain't St. Nick no more though.
I think I'm gonna count Alabama.
I like Ohio State and Oregon, probably.
Oh, we talking straight SEC. So like.
ACC.
SEC.
SEC.
Southeastern Conference. Yeah.
Yeah, Georgia. Yeah, Georgia for sure. Probably.
Georgia, maybe Ole Miss. I think LSU a little over.
Ole Miss, I
don't know what Bama gonna do. Texas.
I was about to say Texas, but I don't want to disrespect Jay though. Georgia,
not disrespect.
You could. I don't think Texas is as good as people think.
Yeah,
that's not even Texas hate talking. That's just.
Damn.
They lost a lot of guys, bro. So I don't see how people think they're gonna be the same. I think they're putting a lot of stock in Quinn Ewers, and I don't think he's that good of a quarterback, bro. Just when I look at his numbers and some of the stuff he did later in the season, but I got Georgia, man. I think they're the safest pick.
Yeah,
for
Georgia.
The SEC.
Georgia.
You can never really know, like with Ole Miss and Missouri, how they're gonna, how good they're gonna be.
So who y'all talk to? Georgia who?
Probably Georgia and probably Ole Miss.
It's tough, man. I think it's a gap. I think at the end of the year it'll be a Georgia Bama thing.
Because they still do division.
Probably,
right?
so I like that, Jay.
They still do
Georgia and Bama.
But I think it'll be Georgia and Bama by the end of this year.
Texas might be all right, but yeah, if it was like if I had to bet on it, I'd probably say Georgia and Bama because I never.
Texas has a very favorable schedule, I think, for their first year in the SEC
compared to everybody else. Yeah,
but they have Michigan and Georgia. Those are two monumental games. But other than that, they kind of got some of the the lower tier teams in the SEC on their schedule. So
niggas not too heavy on Ole Miss.
I say Ole Miss.
Oh, Miss. I gotta watch it more.
It's one of those teams that just got all the players, they got the talent, like all the transfers coming in.
Okay,
but who's technically leading them like into the national spotlight?
Jackson Dart, Lane Kiffin, man,
and Jackson Dart hasn't really he's had some good statistical games, but I don't think anybody there really knows how to win. Or they don't have anybody on the staff besides maybe Lane Kiffin that could kind of tell them what it's like to win. All these other guys, they're there for NIL for sure. I think they built a team on NIL. I'm not buying the Ole Miss tradition. I don't think they're a tough team. I think they're a team.
Yeah, I ain't choosing.
SEC still the number one conference. They rank supreme.
SEC. Between them and the Big Ten. Which you can
I think
is it faltering a little bit? The Big Ten.
It's SEC or Big Ten. It's right still SEC.
Big Ten might be on their ass a little bit.
I was thinking the same thing.
I say SEC still won though.
SEC still got it. They send the most. Their D line, and O line. That's when you make a difference in. You can't replicate that.
Yeah.
You can replicate them skilled players in the Big Ten, but you can't.
For sure.
They ain't got them
them trenches. You
big
can't.
boys in the country. Big boy.
Understand.
That's the only difference, man. Really, the D line, O line. That's the only real difference. And honestly, you can argue the O line better from the Big Ten, that area of the country. Get you a good old MAGA hat, corn.
Little country motherfucker.
What?
6'4", 330.
Yeah, they good to go.
Strong.
You go to Mississippi, you can get you that 6'5" D line. So that'd be the difference in it. But anyway, we're gonna talk about the Big Ten, second best conference. Honestly, do anybody feel anybody got anything for Ohio State? I feel like that's the main thing, basically, with the Big Ten is.
I think Ohio State clear winners of that. I love
Oregon might get them though. That's gonna be a big game.
I'd say if anybody, Oregon.
I'm about to say those are my top two for two. Those are my top.
See, y'all ain't worried about Michigan no more? I think it was a
nah. I think they lost too much. I think
they got a black coach though.
The thing with Ohio State, it's a lot of pressure on Ohio State. Like
I think a lot of pressure on Ryan Day. It's not necessarily
for sure. Mainly because of the roster they constructed. You have no more excuses not to
You
win.
got Caleb Downs and Quinshon Jacobs. You have everything, bro.
They've been loud about it. They said, "Oh, we coming back to beat Michigan. We coming back to win a natty." You have to beat Michigan.
You got to beat Michigan.
There's two parts to your goal if you're Ohio State. So, I mean, with everybody, with the production that you're returning, with some of the transfers you brought in.
Hey, don't forget about Jeremiah.
Yeah,
I'm ready to see what he do, boy. That's so nasty.
They already said they on the hot seat though.
Yeah, he got to for sure.
Oh yeah, he definitely on the hot seat.
For sure.
Well, they said he's.
Don't win to Michigan, he might be gone. Hot seat. Like, ain't no excuses left for him. It is what it is around. There ain't no more excuses left for him.
They got a hell of a team, though.
Oh yeah, they got a squad.
That's a hell of a team.
But like I said, Oregon coming in, that's a big jump for them. That's gonna be UCLA and all that. I think it's gonna be interesting. Like, as much as a lot of people don't like the whole change of conference landscape, it does suck, but it's part of what comes to territory with getting money, and it's gonna make up a new rivalry. It just is what it is. Going to see matches we wouldn't we would have never regularly saw these. So I'm excited. It's cool with me. I remember the old conferences when it mattered, when geography mattered and all that. Don't matter no more. It's all about the dollar bill. So
that money,
cool
like you said, bro.
That money talk. Money talk. So there's nothing to talk about. So I'm interested to see these different matches and these different teams that wouldn't regularly play. Get some new blood, especially like when Ohio State. Well, I was about to say get used to beating on Purdue, but Purdue does upset them from time to time. But sometimes you got them teams in your conference that you just gonna beat. Like, all you gotta do is show up on Saturday and you're gonna win the game. So now it's gonna be a little bit more rivalry, but I don't know. I guess we slide into what most people think is the third best conference, maybe. While they still hanging on the ACC, we all some North Carolina, South Carolina kids, so you already know. Like,
go Heels, man.
It's kind of rough what's going on with the ACC.
I don't know if I call them the third best conference, but we could talk.
Who's the third?
They got some teams this year though.
What's number 3?
Good. Yeah,
Miami,
Big 12.
Miami good. Florida.
You think the Big 12 better?
Yeah.
ACC got some teams this year though.
I think Big 12.
Florida State might be straight. I don't know how good Florida State going to be, but State going to be good this year.
Mm-hmm.
Carolina should be okay. You still got Clemson, whatever Dabo going to do with them.
You can't count Clemson now. They always got some.
Yeah, Clemson got a team. But anyway, we're talking ACC right now. Obviously, they play week 0, Georgia Tech and Florida State in Dublin. Don't know why they're playing in Ireland, but hey, whatever. We're going to get this exposure going on. I know at one point Florida State was a 13.5-point favorite. I think it's been betted down to about 11.5 last time I saw it. So y'all see an upset coming. Georgia Tech got something for him. Haynes King back there playing quarterback.
Man, I don't know about that.
Potentially,
no, I think Florida State win this game easily. Yeah. But I would, I'm a betting man. Would take that
11.5,
negative 11.5. I definitely take that.
Nah, that shit gonna be close though. Hell yeah, that's a good bet. Smart bet.
Bro, I will tell you,
Georgia Tech points.
I think it's gonna be a closer game than people anticipate.
Nah, for sure.
What's close? Field goal, touchdown.
Georgia Tech got a chance to win this game. Because
they got a chance to win this game. Florida State lost a lot.
I'm not buying into Florida State's quarterback. We've seen him go from Clemson to Oregon State, and they have an ability to make this game ugly. And if DJU if he's not on, then they in some serious trouble because Georgia Tech can run the. I'm telling you, Georgia Tech can run the football, man.
Yeah,
they really can. And if they can improve on their rushing defense from a year ago, it's gonna get real interesting.
Out of Florida State is ranked 10th. I ain't gonna act like they're the 10th best team in the country. Like,
everybody was saying they overhyped though. I seen a lot of shit like that saying they was overhyped.
No, they lost a lot, and then after the way they got beat down by Georgia, and then everybody acting like they didn't care. Whatever, y'all still lined up and played like, y'all still lined up and got smacked like that. So I don't know. 11.5 is a big number right now. It was 13.5.
That's a real big number,
bet, though. Yeah, 11.5 is a really big number.
And in Ireland,
first game,
that's
what I'm saying. That's it gonna be an ugly game. Yeah, Jay, I'll take that spread for sure.
That's gonna be interesting. I will be locked in for that. That's gonna be
12:00 noon, week 0. You know I'm locked in.
I ain't got nothing else to do.
Right, honestly, it's a Saturday. I just be home good too in Ireland. We gotta slide out to a game in Ireland one time. Go see what they do out there. See what them good people living like in Ireland. Like,
drinking some beer, niggas gonna be on the
right, be
brew
drunk off the goddamn Guinness.
I can't fuck the beer.
Guinness is rough, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Guinness.
Guinness is rough.
Guinness about dark as me,
I
bro.
just won't drink. Guinness is one of them. I tried it one time. Nah.
Jeez, they look like coffee, bro.
Yeah, you a different type dude. You drink Guinness. I ain't
That
gonna
shit
lie
look
to you. Motor oil.
Yeah.
Nah, Guinness is rough for real.
Coffee with nothing in it.
It's bad. It's bad. Well, shoot,
people drink that shit too, though.
Oh no, they knock it down. Oh, they definitely do. Knock it down, pause. But anyway, we're gonna slide on to America's favorite team, or at least Black America's favorite team, the Colorado Buffs. In the Big 12, man.
Yes, sir. Hey, we a sleeper to win the conference, man.
You up there with Verb? 10 wins. You talking win the conference?
Buffs or Bluffs?
I'm just hoping for a bowl game.
A sleeper, bro. We a sleeper. Watch, bro.
Y'all think we go? Y'all think we get 6 games?
That's what I said. A bowl game would be a great year. Y'all talking about 10 wins, conference championship.
No, that's what I want, bro. I was.
Bro,
that's not what Dirk wants,
bro. We gonna win the conference.
You gonna win the conference?
Win the conference? Oh, wait. So this is what I was talking about with
the fans,
with the Big 12. I don't think people really realize like they got some teams out there. Like we're talking Kansas, Kansas State, Oklahoma State, Utah, Arizona.
Yeah.
Like these are all ranked teams that I just named, bro.
I think Utah got 2 7-year seniors. Cam Rising and a tight end. They've been there 7 years.
Cam Rising been there a million years, bro. Like
he was a college with me.
And to me, I think the Big 12 has better quarterback play than the ACC. That's why
I ain't gonna lie. The back end of their schedule, pause, is pretty rough. I'm looking at it now.
That's
back end of Colorado schedule.
We went over Colorado. You said they.
No, I know we did. I'm just saying. Yeah, I know.
You said they got 10 in them.
The people didn't see that though. It all depends on how good.
Bro, we can win damn near our first 5. And
so you just knocking
y'all got to
State out the way like that.
Look. We gonna North Dakota State. I think we can win that. Nebraska. I think we can beat them. Colorado State. That's gonna be a good one. I think we can win that. So that's 3-0. Then we got UCF. That's 4-0. Then we got Kansas State. That's a good one. I don't know. Kansas State and Arizona back to back. Utah, Kansas, Oklahoma State.
Be real. Yeah.
I told you the end of that schedule nasty. Nah, bro, it all comes down to how good the offensive line and defensive line is, bro. That's all it comes.
Yeah,
we have some competition though on both ends though. No, did he? But yeah,
both ends. That's crazy.
But yeah, we picked up some good people on the offensive line. We improved a lot on that and the defensive line.
Us. For Colorado to win 10 or 11 games,
I love how y'all
Shedeur, out too. Yeah, I had to change it. I'm a Tar Heel fan, but I do want them boys to win. Shedeur has to win he has to win the Heisman, bro.
How you feel? He don't got to, but he just gotta not get injured. He was hurt.
He got to win the Heisman. So for them to win 11 games, bro, and win the conference.
Did you see he got left off preseason All-American? He didn't even make
I seen that.
Bro, you know how that go.
That was tough.
There's only 2 quarterbacks. I don't have a problem with him being left off, especially your team won 4 games.
Won 4 games.
Carson Beck.
It was Carson Beck and Dylan Gabriel with a 2 quarterbacks.
Dylan Gabriel about damn.
Dylan Gabriel is the favorite to win the Heisman, Dirk.
Dylan Gabriel better than Shedeur?
College football, he might be, bro. He ain't to play
college football.
No, Jay, I'm sorry, I'm
asking. If I draft him. Bro, Dylan Gabriel, come on, bro.
Jay don't like nobody put on sooner uniform and leave. So if he say Dylan,
no, I'm saying no. I don't have any issues with Dylan Gabriel. I just have issues with the players that kind of left with Lincoln Riley. But I understand they had to do what they had to do with the NIL.
Yeah, for sure.
That was new territory. But Dylan Gabriel, bro, you balled out for us. I don't have no problem with Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah, he good though, but I don't know if he better than Shedeur. Good.
I guess the only way I would know is if they switch teams.
Switch teams?
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, Shedeur would go even more.
I'm about to say cut it out.
Bro, what?
Cut it out.
Bro. Man, come on, Jay.
We'll never know. This nigga Shedeur, he not throwing passes to bums.
We'll never know.
No. So, for sure, but
Travis Hunter is better than any receiver
that these already big teams have. Like if he was at Oklahoma or Oregon, Like with the
an established line.
Established line, bro. Come on, Jay. That nigga down there throw 5,000.
5,000. So anybody else?
Maybe so.
Basically, Dirk and Verb got Colorado win the Big 12.
I didn't say that, bro.
I said that's a sleeper.
Yeah. Book him for that. He said.
I feel like they need to give us six wins, six to 7 wins. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Being realistic.
Utah probably win the conference.
Being realistic, bro. I'm being realistic.
If they finish with 6 wins, that's a great year for them.
Now, if I'm being realistic, I think Utah probably the favorites
in the Big 12. Yeah, Utah's tough.
Yeah, but I want Colorado to win the Big.
Yeah, I would love to see it. I definitely would. Like, no hate against them. I would love to see Colorado win it. Just realistically, they roster. Yeah.
My boy Jason.
I got Utah and Kansas State to challenge them.
Kansas State.
That's why I'm ready to see that Kansas State and Colorado because I feel like it's gonna be some.
That could be a turning point in the season, depending on what Colorado record is.
We gotta go 4-0 into that week though.
Definitely. You gotta North Dakota State week 1 or the season will go 5 weeks. You gotta win.
What is that? What is that? That's another October 12th game.
What, North Dakota State?
No, I'm talking about Kansas State and Colorado.
Oh, I think it is.
October 12th.
Yeah.
So y'all don't think Warren Sapp gonna make a difference on the team?
Yeah, Warren Sapp ain't playing though. You can coach.
No,
that's what I'm saying, bro. He's
talking like they're gonna be way better. Yeah, he's talking like you're not gonna be able to run the ball on us or none of that.
I think it's a culture issue. I think it's a little bit of a culture issue, bro.
You think so with Warren Sapp?
No, I'm talking about like with Colorado in general because of the transition. Colorado came out being like a 1-win team, right?
Yeah.
And then you clear everybody out. Like you tell them, you're not good enough. Go, right? But everybody you bring in think they the shit because he's like, okay, I'm bringing these some dudes that's coming, right?
So you feel like he went about it the wrong way?
I think Deion, he did what he had to do, but he did go about it a little bit of the wrong way. But I think he went about it the only way he know, like the thing that brings eyes to the program.
I think if you were to say he went about it the wrong way, it was with the cameras and I'm bringing my luggage and all this shit. It's a way to pull somebody to the side. Or have a team meeting without the cameras and be like, look, y'all ain't it. You might want to find another home, blah, blah, blah. But like to commercialize and everything, that's what Russell the wrong way. He was going crazy though. I ain't gonna lie. Amazon seems to be telling kids like, y'all niggas suck. Go get up out of here. Like that's the wrong way to go about it. Like, there's a right and wrong way to do business.
So to do that and kind of win 4 games, which I understand, there's the circumstances. There's circumstances behind that with the offensive line struggles, but it looks crazy. Like, so I feel like the media, I mean, they call it, Colorado is everybody's, favorite
darling
college football team.
You can't say everybody. It's Black America's favorite. That's
Black America's favorite college football team. But I feel like last year they had a lot of BS to deal with, and this year it's more like, okay, 4-8 was a reality check.
Yeah.
Reality check for us. So it's about how they respond.
But you said we got Black America. We might as well go and keep it rolling in the real nigga talk. We talking about Colorado, man. Verb had the topic for the night, man. What we talking about? RNT.
All right, look, man. Let me find it so I can read it off, bro. I was just looking at it. Hold on, just a second. But it was off the basis of, okay, I got it. It was on Twitter. It was like, it's a woman. She was like, I need a man pursuing me to understand if you want to take me out, fly me to spend time with you, anything along those lines, you need to be paying for my babysitter. Mm-hmm. Simple as that. I'm not coming out my pocket to pay my babysitter to spend time with you.
That's cool.
So hey, hold on. If y'all on a first date and joint be like,
first date,
it says the first date, and the joint be like, hey, I'm not coming out unless you pay for my babysitter. How y'all feeling about that?
I'm feeling like we ain't going out, bro. I'm a single nigga, ain't got no kids, so. If you can't manage to cover your babysitter, there's nothing we can do in the future. So why we even starting? Like, no, that's me. Y'all go ahead, man. Y'all go ahead.
Bro.
Babysitter.
That's how I look at it, bro.
Gas money to come to me. No.
Yeah, but look, so like if we texting this shit and then like that's how she's saying it to me, like how you just said it, Verb, like on some. I ain't
requirement,
like with attitude.
Out with you if you ain't paying for my. I'm be like, first of all, I'm gonna just leave her. I'm gonna read the message and I'm not gonna reply. But if it was like said like another way, like if we talking about it, she like, oh, I gotta get a babysitter. Like I gotta get, not like I need you to pay. Like if she like, like I gotta get a babysitter so I can go out with y'all. Shit, I might.
You might be like,
Depending on the vibe.
It's the vibe. Yeah, exactly. It's the vibe.
It's all about you.
Come out to me like I'm not doing this. I'm like, bitch, fuck you. I ain't
Fuck you.
What the fuck? I ain't about to pay for that shit.
You did me a favor.
I'm not even gonna reply to it, bro. Like that shit gonna piss me off because like I already don't like when a girl be like, pay for this. Like if I want to pay for it, don't
do it.
Ask me to pay, bro. That shit.
Like let me don't tell me what to do, nigga.
Like if I'm gonna be like, I just got my nails done.
No, nigga,
like,
you pay for it.
How much was it? And then she gonna say, like, I don't want you to just tell, bro. Don't tell me that shit.
Tell me to pay for something. I understand that, but getting flown out, bro, and then saying you got to pay for my babysitter is
that's
crazy.
Bro.
That's crazy, bro. I just flew you out. Too. That's crazy.
You saying she flew you out to her?
No, she said
fly her.
She's gonna get. I'm gonna fly her out, and I need you to pay for my babysitter.
You gotta pay to fly her out and for her babysitter.
And the babysitter, bro. That's what she's saying, bro.
Right when I see that, bro, I'm not texting back.
That's what she's saying, bro.
Because you gonna have to buy her.
No, I'm definitely texting back. Be all laughing at me.
You gonna be paying for Ubers,
bro.
Bro, you gonna be paying for
everything.
Food, everything. No. She can't even cover her babysitter to come see me. Bro, you
if I pay for the flight, you gotta pay for something now, baby.
Let me tell you, now that stripper would have been.
And I done flew somebody out before, so you
hell yeah.
Shit up before. Like,
that shit just made me feel like a sucker though. Like I'm paying for a flight, a babysitter.
I'm paying for you to go on a trip for you to have a break.
And then the nigga. Then when she go back home, the nigga
for the free ski for nothing.
I'll fly a bitch out, but I ain't.
I'll fly you. That's no problem.
I ain't doing all
that. Ballers, man.
How y'all feel about this though? How about like on the most of the time, the guy approaches the woman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what if the woman approaches the guy and asks?
It depends on what she look like.
I fuck with that.
No. Listen. She look good. She bad. She say, yo, I would like to take you out. You know what I'm saying? Say next Saturday or something. She says that.
Bro,
let's go.
Do you pay or does she pay?
Nah, I'm gonna pay for sure. I'm gonna pay.
I will pay for whatever, but if she gonna pay for it, okay. Oh yeah.
Bro,
I'm just asking.
With me, like first date type shit. All you gotta do is at least act like you gonna pay. I'm cool. I'm gonna get the whole thing. Like when they get that, if they start asking who gonna pay for it or you got this and stuff like that's when stuff start getting weird. Like,
I wonder, are women running game when they reach for that check?
So they be like, just pause it. Yeah.
They be like, oh, let me see. I got it. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna pay for sure.
What you mean? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay. I always pay.
I like that though, Verb. If a girl,
but I do like that. Yeah, girl
trying to talk to me. That shit make that shit make me feel more like wanted type shit. Like,
I'm not chasing you.
She like, shit. I'm trying to fuck with you. I'm like,
what's up? Hey,
that nigga dirt blushing, man.
Damn, that's it. I'll be like, okay, baby.
Bro, I'll be honest with y'all, bro. When I first got to Charlotte, this was like I first got off like my old relationship, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Bro, this girl used to ask me like, "Yo, I'm finna go to XYZ. You wanna go pick me up?" Oh, excuse me. She like, "You want me to come pick you up?" Girl, hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Please.
Why don't you? You should have said, "What's the address?"
What's it? Come get me. Come get me.
Come on. I ain't serious.
Niggas winning over here, man.
That's funny.
Tell me, yeah, bro. You come up to me, I'm gonna feel good. Like
good. What? As long as she look good. What? What's up? Man, and then she acting right. I'm finna get it all anyway just because you acting.
What's that picture? Where the woman grabbed the nigga by the ankles, bro, and was swinging him around.
Oh yeah. Now I see when the girl had the dude picked up. She was like, "When I plan the date, pay for it." Hey,
nigga had his arms out, bro.
Nah, but for sure, I'm gonna pay though. But
I pay my way. I pay my way. But if she act like it, then she gonna. It's gonna be a hell of a date.
Nah, that's a fact.
You told her she ain't gotta do this, man.
Yeah,
we done
on that though. We
fell in love with the stripper.
You ain't gotta do it, man.
Hey, man.
Anyway, every Friday, episodes drop on YouTube. Check us out. We keep it popping. Gamepoint, anti-fiction.
Get you some.
Let's get it. Get you some.
Get you some, bitch.
And Jalen Brunson, the better player, man. I don't.